Hi guys, and welcome back to Channel of the Living Dead. If you watched my previous video, then not only did you get to see some really cool autographed stuff, but you also got a little peek at my recent addition to my figure collection. One that I already thought was extremely awesome, and after the stuff we had done to it the other day at the convention, I feel like it improved it even more so than it already was. I'm really eager to get this thing checked out and show you guys, especially in more detail and closer inspection than we were able to the other day. So let's get this intro out of the way, come back and check this thing out. Okay, here we have it yet again, and I apologize for the glare. There's almost no way around that as far as videos go in here. Trying to prevent the glare. But yeah, I don't know how many of you guys saw the previous video, but what we have here is a 1/6 scale Michael Myers figure by Trick or Treat Studios. It stands 12 inches tall, and recently had this figure, or the box rather, autographed by PJ Souls, who played Linda in the original Halloween, Laurie Strode's friend, and the man himself, the Shape, Nick Castle, the first and arguably most important Michael Myers in the history of the Halloween film franchise. So yeah, I'm just gonna open him up, get it out of the box so we can actually see how nice it looks, how well made it is, check it out better, and get him on a stand, get a little better idea what we're working with really, and then we're gonna get him displayed and see how he looks, displayed not only loose but in front of this really awesome box on top of everything, and hopefully the signatures will both be really visible once it's displayed. So yeah, let's just get this guy open and check him out. Okay, I'm gonna try to be even more gentle and deliberate with this box, even more so than I usually am, because I can't stand ripping small tears in the boxes or really making them hurting them in any way. It just looks crappy when the box has a big ding in it or a tear up here on the opening flap. I hate that. Alright, so let's gently and carefully get this thing opened up. And once again, we're doing this with one hand, so it's always rather difficult. Okay, it's coming out though. Is hers autograph smeared a little bit? Yeah, there's a... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Dude, tell me that's not... Oh my god. I'm freaking terrified here. Dude, surely not, man. I'll be fucking devastated. Pardon my language. Dang, I'm gonna try to cut that out. I would be completely freaking devastated, man, if hers, and especially his signature is either faded off or rubbed off by anything that makes contact with it. That just ruined my whole changed my whole mood during this video. So let's get this guy open, pretend like that may or may not have just actually happened. Get this protective top piece of plastic off and if I even can with one hand. I better not get my top down. No, it's good. Alright, we got it. And just like the Art the Clown figure we unboxed previously in same 1/6 scale, and also from Trick or Treat Studios, Michael also has bags over his head and hands and feet. I'm not 100% certain why they do that. I mean, obviously it's protective purposes, but I'm not gonna pretend like I totally understand. Let's just get them all off of him. I'm eager to get him out of here. Is he strapped down anyway? I'm not sure. He's got his alternate hands. Got his humongous butcher knife. Okay, his stand is behind him, I guess. Wait, no, there isn't a stand. Dude. Oh my god, I was like almost positive I was told there was a stand in here. This sucks, so we're not even getting be able to stand him right now. Hold on, I do have a really big doll stand in the shed that was actually out there when we moved in, so I'm probably can clean it up and use it in the meanwhile to at least have Michael upright. I'll go check on that momentarily, but until then, let's check him out the best we can. And I'm so worried about that paint marker or Sharpie or whatever that is. He also has the little bit of the floppy feel that Art had. I'm gonna say it feels cheaply made, but I mean, I feel like I could crush it with just, the force of one hand or something. Okay, so let's check out this head sculpt. I like that you can see a little bit of human eyes behind the eye holes of his mask. It seems like they should be a little more recessed, whereas actual eyes aren't quite so prominently featured underneath his mask. I just feel like that's a little too I'm saying in your face, I guess. I feel like that's why people have various 1/6 scale figures head sculpt overhauled or whatever, so it's to not only make it more accurate to the film, but just to look better overall, But I mean, this is a great looking figure. He feels a little more firm than the art figure does. I hope these are the proper hands. Nope, this is his right hand. He's not gonna hold anything in that hand, so let's get his right hand off and see if we can get the butcher knife in it and see how well he grasps it. Okay, and once again, through the magic of video, his right hand has somehow spontaneously and randomly removed itself from the remainder of his arm. So hopefully this right hand will somehow work its way onto the little nub of his right arm. So yeah, let's see if we can't will that into existence. You know what? I'm not gonna try to be cute anymore. I'm having a really difficult time getting his gripped right hand attached to this tiny little peg on his wrist, and I'm terrified I'm gonna snap it. So we're gonna just pretend like it's on there for the time being, and we're gonna go to commercial or whatever and figure out how to make it more easily go onto his body and then just act like none of this ever happened. Okay, cool. I don't want to speak too soon, but it does seem as if I managed to have crisis averted. So we're worried about doing this now after having to wrestle that stupid hand on for 5-10 minutes and watching snippets of other YouTube videos. Let's see if we can get this butcher knife in his hand. And success. Okay, we've got his right proper hand on his body holding the butcher knife. Now let me go investigate about this 12-inch figure stand we have, doll stand actually. Clean it up if need be, and temporarily use it to keep Michael upright so we can see how he's going to look displayed in front of his autograph box. We have now got the doll stand. I've cleaned it off the best I can. It doesn't have to be very pretty because it's only going to be a temporary stopgap measure until I get some sort of custom Halloween stand to hold him. So let's check him out and see how he looks upright, and hope to God he fits. It's like it might be around his neck. Let's see how this works. It might be for larger dolls. I don't know. Let's find out. Just right out the gate, I'm not liking this particular stand. Also, I'm completely horrible at finding natural poses for any figure. Basically, 1/6 scale, 7-inch, 8-inch. They always stand awkward and robotic whenever I attempt to pose them. So I'll have to see if my girlfriend can do anything with it. But so we get all this stuff back in the box, and we'll go set it up kind of as if it were finished and ready to go on the shelf. So at least I have a good idea how it's going to look when it is ready to go. If that autograph did happen to smear earlier, when I may or may not have touched it with my finger, we can take a little bit of comfort in the fact that this box is going to be handled like very, very little. It might get hit with like a dust rag, you know, every so often, and I'll even, you know, make it known to stay away from the autographs, at least as far as dusting, or I'll do it personally or whatever. So I think we'll be all right as far as the signature goes. I don't know if it's the gloss, if it did happen, if it's the gloss on the box and the type of paint or marker that was used, and it just doesn't like completely dry or what, but that's definitely concerning. So let's get this over with and done. Let's go get this box on the shelf and Mike in front of it and see how they look together. Okay, these shelves still have to be reorganized and figure out how we're gonna display everything when it's all said and done. We're still kind of working on my collection, trying to get it all organized and put where we want it. But so this is not going to be his final spot, and it's definitely not going to be the stuff that's necessarily around him when it's all said and done. So, and definitely not the stand he'll be on. That's got to be changed as soon as feasibly possible. But yeah, I think the lighting could be better. I need to get some clear detail shelves with some actual little bulbs inside of them to better display the stuff. And maybe even get some lights on this bookshelf until I am able to do that. Because the lighting on this is horrible, awful. You can't hardly tell anything. Can't see much detail or even really appreciate the stuff that well. But yeah, what do you guys think about the figure? Which autograph you like the best? I'm just desperately trying to think of questions to ask you guys to try to get a little bit of conversation inspired. But anyway, until next time, we're out.